Okay, what we're looking at here, we're going to test out another mono red deck, and we're going to do Historic, and new season started a couple days ago. This is similar to a lot of the ones we've been doing. I think this one is pretty much a copy, or I see someone named Terrence, possibly. I'm sorry, it was Terrence, I believe. Had this up there. I believe he reached Mythic with this pretty quickly. Obviously, we're going to utilize the Burning Tree Emissary, whichever one it is. It's just an amazing card, especially. Yeah, right situation, I'll be able to do some fun things with it. And we're going to add the Earthshaker Khendras, and it's going to have a lot of haste. I really like haste. So, and of course, Embercleave is going to be what drives this. Which we'll drop down the Bomat Couriers, which still a lot of fun. We'll throw off one Scorch Spitter, and then drop the Splitter and go to Courier. These are both situational, without running Flame of Keld, or another card drawing ability. This is just pure creatures, not a lot of spells, and we're going to always double off on, go full Bonecrusher Giant, and that acts as our, 2 damage spell that we can use to double out as a creature. Chainwhirler, gotta include him, obviously he's going to help, take out some, little guys. It's just an amazing card, Robber the Rich, you're looking at haste here, with the Khendra, the Robber the Rich. Firebrand and Courier always have haste. Fervent Champions, of course, have haste. Playing 3 of these in your first 2 turns is just retarded. So you got some haste in there, and then obviously Embercleave will drive it. Do a little less spells, a little less filling our hand. Robber the Rich can actually do some things. We don't really have to go with these cards. A lot of these been out, a lot of mix and match. There's a lot of different versions of this deck, of decks like this. Best of one. We're going to crush the best of one. Historic ladder, try to rank up a little bit, just play some games. Play your own patient, we're going to try to go fast. We want to win fast or lose fast. Same linear, boring game plan, mono red. We're going to crush a few games, see how we do. So we like this Khendra. I know the Eternal Eyes. I don't think it's that relevant. It can help later on in the game. It seems like this hasn't been out of rotation that long since we were playing with it in Standard. Like 2 years ago. But obviously these all have great cards, all the different abilities with the Courier, to draw you cards and the haste. You got this, you obviously need to sack and do one. Of course, it works, with it gives you a token here with the Anax, while it's removing some creatures. The first strike and haste, you don't really have to go into what these cards do or why they're good and why they're in here. They are pretty good. So let's crush a few games, see how we do. Okay, so we're going to be starting out in Platinum Tier 4. I think we ended up last night. We went 11-6 with this deck. And we only got to play 6 times. And we only mulliganed once. It's very consistent, so let's see where we're at today. Ooh, we get to go first. Does not happen much, trust me. It is an anomaly. But, not a great hand to start out here. We got, playing. Yikes! I rarely mulligan. Okay, it's not terrible. Playing on display, this is not a good hand. Exactly. Probably should have mulliganed it. And that's how I felt last night. I played 17 games. I should have mulliganed one time and I ended up losing. Man, take away whatever you want. Thought seizing other people was fun too. Robber the Rich. This can be some other counter control. Okay. I just dropped this now. He's gonna counter, he's gonna kill that or this, so one of them will die. Unless you got elves, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. I'm not feeling very comfortable about this already. If the game goes longer than 2 minutes, you've probably lost. Do you want to kill it or not? He's gonna kill something. Yeah, fatal push. Fatal push is bad. And then he'll use his other kill spell to get rid of this. And knowing what I have in my hand, he should be able to ramp up before I get much damage down to him. I'll probably give myself a 35% chance of winning at this point. Taking that Chainwhirler. That tells me he's got elves. Buy the Embercleave. If I can get to it. You should already know what you're taking. Double Thoughtseize. Take the Bonecrusher? Okay, yeah. It also keeps me from playing him as a creature. Okay, and you can see, Spy figured I was going to Embercleave for 6. He played his hand. I don't know why you conceded there, my man. What is it? Toxic? Ah, toxic. Yeah. On the next one. That's a win. Alright. We're just gonna move on to the next one. Guess you didn't like playing mono red. And I know it can be annoying to mono red, especially to losing a mono red quickly when it plays out good. And you're losing in, 4 turns. 3-4 turns. But there's a lot of decks in the store like that. The store to me is starting to feel, get to go first again, more and more like modern, where there's just some very powerful decks. It takes a little bit of fun out of it, but, drop a Scorch Spitter. I won't say fun, it is fun, but, well, it's too OP. You want to be able to build a lot of different fun decks. He's probably going to kill something, so more than likely I'm just going to Emissary and Rob the Rich. Take advantage of that mana. Don't keep your board waiting. Probably get shocked. Hopefully in this case he's got a shock to get rid of that robber. Oh no, he doesn't. And he's like, ready to give me. Okay. Too slow. Just gonna be heading for a beatdown. Yeah, I'll get rid of that too. We got 4 mana. Oh, sorry, 3, 5 mana. So I could drop her. We could play all this. Drop her. I think we're gonna overextend here. Not that he can kill my stuff, but I want to cast him free. I want to cast Champion free combat, of course, but I'm just gonna do all this since he's tapped out. And actually, I can't lie. I can only drop Anax. So do I drop it? No, I want to use up all my mana. It's out of my mana initially, but the help. This gives you a 2/2 body with 2 mana, so basically it's a free creature. When you're talking about things like Robber the Rich, you got the 1/1 colorless. Take out Anax, you good enough that Embercleave is over. But it's not really what I was after. I am extended out. He has got me in hand. We gotta hope to beat him down before he can stabilize here. Well, we got him down to 3, so that's looking pretty good. Of course, I'll have to use attack with Scorch Spitter. It gives me 1. Yep, and that is a concession. Came out of the gate pretty strong there. So that was a quick 2 games. Playing for not optimal, but that's pretty good. Move on to the next one. Okay, we are going to keep this Giant. We're going first. We'll catch up hopefully with Fervent Champion Emissary. Just because I never get to go first. I don't want to waste a mulligan on it. The Burning Tree, Robber. Maybe blow something up. Get back 2 mana here. Chainwhirler that thing to oblivion. I'll get it boost up. Wish I could also Bonecrusher him. I'm gonna take the chance. Hopefully he doesn't boost him up. Gotta get be efficient with this. Going first here. Ah, blue. Yep. Easy. No Chainwhirler for me. But I can still Bonecrusher Giant. We can wait. Earthshaker Khendra. Let's see what mana we're gonna get. What we get from this. Could have pumped him up here. Chain creature gets +1/+1, has Blank, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Yikes! We want to be able to cast that. We don't want you to cast that. Ugh! You'd probably not be very happy if I start beating him down with that. Yikes. That would really make this deck go. But I can't cast it, because I gotta cast... Oh, fine. Could Chainwhirler this thing, take him out of blocking, or I could just attack. Hopefully he blocks, but he probably won't. Hopefully he blocks. Chump blocks. That way I can cast this. Which would probably be a good reason why he won't. Alright, well, I can't let you have that, so I'm gonna be patient. Hopefully that Dragon Insight will be there. Oh, another! He's like, But he doesn't have it. We'll do an instant. What should I do? I'm gonna try the same thing. He's taking damage though. But this has flash. I can cast that for 2. Turn on if it's on his hand. I can cast that. Okay, it's an instant, right? So we can. Not a flash, it has instant, so we can hold off. We could return that to his hand, which would be annoying, but it would set him back. And then I could Chainwhirler it. I think I'm gonna cast his 2 spells here. See what he does there. Okay, using his own. Let's just pay 2. Do I want to? If I pay 2, it'll make him waste a spell pierce. And I get the card because I casted it. Okay. Hopefully I can keep one Chainwhirler. Let's see the same thing, see if he blocks. Well, he has to block now. I played this very odd. Guess he just wants to die. He wasn't happy. He just wasn't going to let me have the satisfaction of using his cards against him. Unless I get a Chainwhirler on him. But it would be nice to hit 2 and 3 creatures with Chainwhirler. Just a stupid good card. Oh well. Anyway, okay, that's a win. Alright, here. Jay here with this quick wrap of this mono red deck. The Solar Fox Kid, the Neck of Hutton's Nightmare, the Strip Mining, Zombie Rising, Lightning Striking, Late Night Grinding, spanning over 3 decades of Magic, always aggro. Yeah, let's see. This was fun. But very similar to all the other ones. I know I'm mixing match different ones. Obviously my man here that built this, he got up there pretty quick. But my red's a thing. Well, we talked about it. But, I don't know how to change. I'm probably gonna play a lot more games with it to see what I might tweak. But I don't think there's much needed here. Obviously, it's pretty good. It's just between a Scorch Spitter and Bomat Courier. You go 2 to 1. They're both situational. Like I said, they both work good. I don't think it would change much. Maybe add something late game. We're just gonna roll with this as it is. Maybe I'll switch things out, try some games, do some other ones a different way. But maybe report back, maybe not. But thank you if you watched. Have a good night. Stay metal.